jump cut anyway. And good evening and welcome to Corpus Christi Ray High School in Corpus Christi, Texas, where tonight it's a Region 4 Class 5A semifinal in volleyball between the McAllen Bulldogs and the Dripping Springs Tigers. Good evening to you. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying this on McAllen ISD Facebook. We've got some great coverage for you. McAllen comes in at 11-6. They've won 9 consecutive matches. Dripping Springs comes in on a 7-game win streak and is 20-5 overall. Both teams are unbeaten on neutral floors. Dripping Springs has a long tradition in the playoffs, so does McAllen. Both of them clashing tonight in the final 16, the Sweet 16 they call it, in the state of Texas. We talked to Coach Paula Dodge, the head coach of the McAllen Bulldogs in her 25th season, about her trip to the regional final. We talked to her shortly a few minutes ago. Here's that interview. Hello, we're joined now by Coach Paula Dodge, head coach of the McAllen Bulldogs, and the team getting ready just a few minutes away from taking on Dripping Springs in the Region 4 5A semifinal. And Coach Dodge, tell us a little bit about what do you know about Dripping Springs? What can you tell us about them?
They're big. Yeah, they'll have a front row that they're one middle 6'3", and then they've got a couple 6-footers and 5'10", so they'll be big across the front for us.
And what? Who are you going to rely on? You know, what are some of the things that you want to do? What's the McAllen game?
We like to play power volleyball, so we're gonna get after them. We do have some places that we're gonna try to focus on and attack. Keep the ball up defensively and just keep that middle moving back and forth. So. We went out on a long rally.
Now you have a lot of players with experience from last year, being at the regional tournament, even as recently as 2016. You've been here. What's the message to your players? How do you keep them from, not being nervous, and how do you get them to play their best?
Focus forward, move forward. What we did in the last play is behind us. We need to move forward. Take a breath, be calm, and continue to go. Continue to push forward. So.
All right, Coach, best of luck tonight.
Thank you so
much.
All right.
Coach Paula Dodge, head coach of the McAllen Bulldogs. Bulldogs taking on Dripping Springs in just a moment.
My district is better than your district.
Way better. We have
robotics,
dual enrollment,
AP, IB, and STEAM,
and dual language.
Division I scholarship earning sports programs.
World-renowned fine arts program.
5-time state champion mariachi.
Don't forget about
Achieve Early College High School.
My district makes me career ready.
Graduating with an associate's.
My district
prepares me for my future.
My district.
An A-rated district.
Our district can be your district.
And welcome back. Let's listen in as they announce the starting lineups for the two teams.
We ask that you please maintain good sportsmanship on the court, benches, as well as in the stands at all times this evening.
Yeah,
we also ask that you keep your mask on
okay.
at all times and maintain social distancing. Now let's meet the athletes for both teams. First, visiting McAllen Lady Bulldogs. Number 3, Olivia Tite. Number 4, Maddie Hellkamp. Number 6, Avery Skurlock. 7, Haiti Moore. 8, Shariah Ruiz. 10, Aaliyah Sines. 11, Selena Sines. 12, Audrey Zamora. 13, Camilla Miller. 14, Miranda Quintanilla. Head coach Paula Dodge, assistant coaches Michael Ramirez, Gina Reed, Stephanie Cantu, and Claudio Conley. Now the home team, the Dripping Springs Lady Tigers. 1, Cece Guzaldo. 3, Clara Martin. 4, Lauren Pica. 5, Carly Sledge. 6, Ryan Allison. 7, Noelle Domney. 8, Maddie Lund. 9, Morgan Vanderwall. 10, Nicole Herbert. 11, Mackenzie Plant. 12, Ella Baldwin. 14, Reagan Hilbert. 15, Natalie Arnold. 16, Ryan Quintero. 17, Abby Wingren. 18, Ava Williamson. 19, Annabelle Crowder. 20, Bella Rodriguez. 22, Greer Gilbert. Head coach Michael Kane, assistant coaches Thomas Kane, Jamie Walton, and Paige Schaefer. Now please stand for our national anthem. Good luck to both teams, and we wish you safe travels home this evening.
All right, both teams will now wave to each other. Just a good sportsmanship. Dripping Springs Tigers on your left. Their colors are maroon, white, and black. And the McAllen Bulldogs on your right. They're in the purple and gold and with the black shorts. And McAllen coach Paula Dodge in her 25th year. Career winning percentage of nearly 68%. And, of course, an inductee this past year into the Rio Grande Valley Sports Hall of Fame. The Dripping Springs head coach, Mr. Michael Kane, in his 11th season. This is the 4th year in a row that the Tigers have advanced to the regional tournament. 7 times in the last 10 years they have been here. And Dripping Springs, in fact, comes in having won 21 sets in a row during their 7-match win streak. In fact, all of those are 3-0 sweeps, and that includes some playoff sweeps over Cedar Park, Medina Valley, and Alamo Heights, who had been an albatross for them, losing to them twice during the regular season. They lost to Alamo Heights Mules in the Region 4 final last year, but they were able to defeat Alamo Heights in 3 straight. just earlier this week, or last week I should say. And for McAllen in Bayou District, they've had a tougher hill to climb. They beat Brownsville Veterans Memorial 3-1. Then in area, they went on a 5-setter over Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial. And then the regional quarters was a 4-set victory over their crosstown rival McAllen Memorial. We're underway in set number 1 of this regional semifinal. McAllen playing it here. That's Olivia Tite who gets it across, and the first point will go to McAllen. Olivia Tite, the senior, leads the team in kills. Came in averaging over 3 kills per set. And she puts McAllen on the board here in set number 1. Coming to you from a neutral venue in Corpus Christi, Texas, Ray High School. It was about a 155-mile trip for McAllen. A little bit more for Dripping Springs. They had to travel about 215 miles to get here. And this serve goes out, and it will be 1-1. Quick substitution for the Tigers. Coming in is number 12, Ella Baldwin. She's a junior defensive specialist, and she'll be serving. So it's best 3 out of 5. Winner advances to the Region 4 final. Dripping Springs was there last year. McAllen has never been there. So it could be history in the making if the Bulldogs can pull it out tonight. And there they grab a 2-1 lead with Haiti Moore getting that kill. Tigers able to get a piece of it, but not able to return it. So 2-1 for McAllen, and they'll be serving. On the serve is Tite. There's a good dig there by the Bulldogs. That was Madison Helmkamp. And now we've got a net violation against the Tigers and a point to McAllen. So Olivia Tite will be serving again. McAllen up 3-1, first set. That'll go too far. Second service error we've seen, and it's 3-2. So the Tigers will serve. Nicole Herbert, a senior, she'll be serving. She's also the libero. That was more spike, but Tigers were ready for it. From the back row, it's worked across by Ava Williamson. And it's Celia Signs with one that goes all the way off the ceiling a little bit. Free ball here for McAllen. Set by Helmkamp. There's Selena Signs got that over, and then Tigers answer back in a violation against the McAllen Bulldogs. And we're tied at 3. And Herbert will serve again. Tigers looking for their first lead. Helmkamp sets. And we had a double hit, and that'll be another point to the Tigers, and they will have their first lead at 4-3. Dripping Springs, the designated home team, and McAllen the visitor here at Ray High School. Goes into the net, and that'll be a point to McAllen. We're tied at 4. Substitution for the Bulldogs, Miranda Quintanilla, sophomore, comes in. It'll be Haiti Moore to serve. Moore, a senior. Good block there by Tite. Oh, great dig there. But it's not enough. That was Moore who got the dig. And it'll be a point to the Tigers. They lead 5-4. I believe the kill there was by Annabelle Crowder. Or actually, Crowder just now checking in. It was Williamson, I think, got the kill. 5-4 lead for Dripping Springs. Here's Selena Signs, works that over. And free ball here to McAllen. First played by Morgan Vandewally. And now we have a point awarded goes to the Tigers. And Tigers have a 2-point lead. Vandewally serving. Selena Signs sends it over. And goes into the net. And it'll be another point to the Tigers. It was Annabelle Crowder who had gotten the ball over for the Tigers. McAllen unable to answer back. And now it's a 3-point lead for the Tigers. Vandewally still serving. Selena Signs sends that to the back. And that's going to be a point to McAllen. So McAllen down 7-5 now. And that goes out. It'll be the third service error on McAllen. They're down 8-5. Set number 1. Checking in for the Tigers will be number 5, Carly Sledge, a sophomore. Comes in with 128 kills for the season. The service by Mackenzie Plante. Oh, and a great kill there for McAllen. It's right down the line. And that was Selena Signs. Signs, only a junior, came in second on the team with 174 kills. Her team trailing by 2 now. It'll be Signs to serve it. His tight shot was blocked. Vandewally got a piece of it. Vandewally gets a piece of that one. There's tight again. Gonna try the dink this time. Vandewally was ready for it. Tigers answer back. Tight with a hard spike, gets through. Tight able to muscle that one through. She's the team leader with over 3 kills per set. In fact, she comes into this match with 4 consecutive matches where she's had 10 or more kills. She's playing her best ball right now at the best time of the season. McAllen down by a point. Good dig there by Aaliyah Signs for McAllen from the back row. That's in. And that's Selena Signs from the back row. Got that one to hit the line. And we're tied at 8. Eight apiece here in set number 1. And Signs to be serving. From the back row there, nice kill for the Tigers. That was Plante, the sophomore. Gives her team a 9-8 lead. She came in with an incredible 279 kills to lead the team, 3.5%, which is just sensational. And of course, she's been on fire as of late as well. Her last 4 matches, all 10 or more kills. It's a good dig by Vandewally to keep that alive. Free ball here for McAllen. Helmkamp sets. There's Tight. Her shot blocked. It goes out, and it's a point for McAllen. Tied at 9. Substitution for the Tigers coming in is number 15, Natalie Arnold. She's a sophomore. This Tigers team pretty young. The libero Audrey Zamora serving for McAllen. And it goes too far. That was Plante from the back row. A little too much power on it. McAllen has regained the lead, 10-9. So Audrey Zamora, senior, all-time leader in the program's history in digs. That goes into the net, and it's 11-9 now for McAllen. A timeout called by Dripping Springs. McAllen by 2 here in a topsy-turvy set number 1. We'll take a break. Be right back.
My district is better than your district.
Way better. We have
robotics,
dual enrollment,
AP, IB, and STEAM,
and dual language.
Division 1 scholarship earning sports programs.
World-renowned fine arts program.
5-time state champion mariachi.
Don't forget about
Achieve Early College High School.
My district makes me career ready.
Graduating with an associate's.
My district prepares me for my future.
My district.
An A-rated district. Our district can be your district.
And welcome back to Ray High School. I'm Mark May, along with Juan Rodriguez on camera and Mr. Jake Berry, our producer. McAllen led early, then fell behind by 3. They now lead by 2, 11-9 here in set number 1. Best of 5. Winner advances to the regional tournament final to play either New Braunfels Canyon or Flower Bluff. Those are two of the top teams in the state, both ranked in the top 40. They have only one loss between them all season. Audrey Zamora serving right now for Mackay. Too far, and it'll be 11-10. And a couple of substitutions for the Tigers. Ryan Frontera comes in along with Ava Williamson. It'd be Williamson to serve it. She's a sophomore. As tight, put that over. Tigers answer back. That was Carly Sledge, but Zamora was ready on the dig. Sledge again, and that is in. Good job by Sledge to slam that one down the left sideline, and we're tied at 11. Sledge, a sophomore, one of 4 players with over 120 kills on the season. Oh, that'll go out. And it'll be a 12-11. Now Tigers regain the lead. They're on a 3-0 run after that timeout. And that'll go out. It'll be a point to the Bulldogs. We're tied at 12. By the way, it was Frontera who was serving. I think I identified it as Williamson, but it's Frontera. And now an ace here for the Bulldogs. That's Maddie Helmkamp. And Bulldogs in front, 13-12. And Helmkamp came in with, that was her 45th ace on the season. She leads the team in that category, and she's also the program's all-time leader in aces. Free ball here for the Tigers. Set by Frontera, and then a kill by Williamson. Frontera came in leading the team with nearly 500 assists, averaging about 6%. Did a good job setting up Williamson on that last one. We're tied at 13. And tight shot blocked, drops in bounds, and it's a point to Dripping Springs. And they're back in the lead at 14-13. This is Ella Baldwin serving for the Tigers. That's Moore putting it over. It's a good dig by Frontera. Oh, great dig there from the back. That was Baldwin. Free ball here for Mackay. They try a dink that got blocked. And Tite tries to put it over. It's blocked. Baldwin was ready in the back there. And then a winner put through by Plante. So that was a long point right there. It goes the Tigers' way. They have a 2-point lead. Baldwin, the junior, will put it in play. And that's an ace. She was able to slip it in to between the two lines of the defense. And there was a little bit of miscommunication there. And now Mackay wants timeout. It's a 3-point lead for the Tigers here in set number 1. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. And welcome back. We're in Corpus Christi, Texas, the Region 4 Class 5A semifinal between Dripping Springs Tigers and the McAllen High Bulldogs. As service will go out, it'll be a point to the Bulldogs. So Bulldogs have trailed by 3 twice, trailing by 2 at the moment, here in set number 1. This is tight on the service, that clipped the net. It's a good dig by Baldwin. Tigers answer back with a ferocious kill. That was Plante. Yeah, Plante came in averaging 3.5 kills per set. She's also among the team leaders in aces, total blocks, and digs. Just a great all-around player. Helmkamp sets for the Bulldogs. It's Moore who spiked it over, but the Tigers answered back. Plante again. Zamora ready for that one. That's Selena Signs. Back come the Tigers. Is that Crowder who sent it over? Plante. Zamora got a piece of that. Bulldogs keep it alive. Free ball here for the Tigers. And muscling that one through is Natalie Arnold. And a point to the Tigers, their biggest lead now at 18-14. Selena Signs. That gets over, and a block there by the Tigers. That was Williamson and Arnold who teamed up on that one. Arnold came in with 29 total blocks on the season. 5-point lead now for Dripping Springs. Another block for the Tigers. That was Plante and Arnold who teamed up on that one. Plante came in with 21 total blocks, and now another timeout quickly called by Mac High. It's 20-14. Dripping Springs in front. We'll be right back.
My district is better than your district.
Way better. We have
Robotics,
dual enrollment
AP, IB, and STEAM.
and dual language.
Division 1 scholarship earning sports programs.
World-renowned fine arts program.
5-time state champion mariachi.
Don't forget about
Achieve Early College High School.
My district makes me career ready.
Graduating with an associate's.
My district prepares me for my future.
My district.
an A-rated district. Our district can be your district.
And welcome back, MITV Sports. McAllen ITV bringing you this playoff match in volleyball between McAllen High and Dripping Springs. We were tied at 13. Dripping Springs has gone on a 7-1 tear and leads right now 20-14 in set number 1. Tigers came in 3-0 this season on neutral floors. Mac High 2-0 on neutral courts. And we're back underway here. Helmkamp saves that one. Free ball here for the Tigers. Set by Frontera. And the kill attempt goes out. It's a point to Mac High. A lot of playoff tradition on both these teams as Quintanilla checks in for the Bulldogs. Dripping Springs has been to 7 of the last 10 regional tournaments. Mac High has been to 4 of the last 7. Oh, fantastic little kill there by Plante. That one was with a lot of authority. Vandewally will check back in, as will Annabelle Crowder. 6-point lead again for the Tigers. And Vandewally will be serving. Selena Signs. Oh, a terrific spike there by Selena Signs. Sliced that one through, and it's 21-16. I believe this is Aaliyah Signs on the serve, and that will be a service error. And a 6-point lead again for the Tigers. Plante will serve it. She's just a sophomore, stands 6 feet tall. Zamora with a terrific dig. Oh, Plante comes up with a big dig. Selena Signs dinks that one over. Perfect little placement. And it's 22-17. Mac High within 5. Reminder, Dripping Springs came in not only winners of 7 straight, but they've won 21 consecutive sets. Mac High trying to snap that here in set number 1. There's a terrific kill there by Crowder, the junior. Came in with 126 kills. And a substitute for the Tigers, number 3, Clara Martin, a junior, will come in. She's got 22 aces this season. Her team 2 points away from taking the first set. Oh, wicked spike there by Tite. That one would have got a speeding ticket coming up on 77 today. 23-18 the score now. Substitution, Natalie Arnold checks in. It'll be Zamora to serve it. Helmkamp chased that one down. Free ball here to the Tigers. Good block by Mac High. It was Tite who got a piece of that. That was Sledge who sent that one through, and now it's going to be a double hit on Mac High, and a point to the Tigers, and they're at set point. They'll substitute 2 players in there. It'll be Williamson and Frontera back in there. Frontera will be serving. She's a junior. This is set point for set number 1. Free ball here to the Tigers. Set by Frontera. And it was blocked by Mac High. Tite and Moore combining on that one. Tite came in with 10 total blocks. Moore leads the team with 25 total blocks entering this game. Mac High still down 5. We're still at set point. A dink there by Sledge. Sent back over by Tite. It was Aaliyah Sines who kept that alive for Mac High a moment ago. Zamora with a great dig there. Here's Tite again. It's played by Herbert. And Plant. Plant from the back row puts an end to the first set. 25-19 the score. And the Tigers lead it 1-0 here in this best of 5. We'll go ahead and take a break. Be back with set number 2 right after this.
Never too late to join our A-rated district. Every McAllen ISD student receives a smart device, a world-class education, and free breakfast and lunch 7 days a week. Wondering how McAllen ISD is tackling student learning? The outreach team can help. Call us at 687-6473.
And welcome back. I'm Mark May here with Juan Rodriguez and Jake Berry. Appreciate the compliments. We've gotten some compliments on the social media. Some people watching in North Carolina, others in Arizona, and all across Texas. Hope you're enjoying this match. After set number 1 goes to Dripping Springs, 25-19. Set number 2 coming up here in just a moment. So that's 22 sets in a row that Dripping Springs has won. They came in winning 79% of their sets played all season long. Mackay's equally dominant, 76% of the sets they've played, they have won. Dripping Springs out of 26-5A, District 26-5A. Mackay out of District 31-5A. Just about to start for set number 2. Everyone who knows me knows I love trivia, so a chance to share a little bit of trivia with you. We're at W.B. Ray High School in Corpus Christi, Texas. Does anybody know probably the most famous graduate from Ray High School? Probably none other than actress Farrah Fawcett went to Ray. And I know some of our younger viewers are wondering who that is, but she was a huge star on television in the 1970s on Charlie's Angels. As we're underway in set number 2, goes a little bit too far. It'll be a .2 Dripping Springs. I think also NFL player Clint Grissom played with the Seahawks and Saints. Also went to Ray High School. And some stellar players on both these programs. I'll name those in a moment. As Mackay puts it across, that was Moore. Set by Frontetta. Sledge eases it over. Mackay was ready. There's Tite with the kill. It was a good dig by Herbert. And Sledge again coming through. She is just lethal from that left side, and it's 2-0 to Dripping Springs. Now the Tigers last year had some of their top players signed with, I think, Tulsa, Louisiana Tech, and Abilene Christian. As Frontetta sets it, or serves it. Helmkamp sets. And we got a winner. Or no, it just goes out. Tite sent that over, but it goes out. It'll be 3-0 to Dripping Springs. Mackay with some top players that they have produced. Lexi Gonzalez, now at Arkansas. Is a star in both volleyball and soccer. Then also Carter Helmkamp, who is the older sister of Maddie Helmkamp, out there for the Bulldogs right now. Carter playing for the UT Rio Grande Valley Vaqueros. And more shot blocked by Dripping Springs, and they take a 4-0 lead here early. I believe Williamson got a piece of that. Dripping Springs certainly using their height to their advantage in this game. They have 6 players on their roster that stand 5'10" or better. Here's Frontetta to serve it. That's Moore. They got a piece of Moore's shot. Tigers answer back. Here's a free ball for the Tigers. And that's going to go out. Nobody touched it, and it's a point to Mackay. And the Bulldogs will substitute number 8, Sharian Ruiz, a 5'5" junior, comes in. She'll play up front as Helmkamp will step to the service line. Helmkamp with 1 ace back in the first set. From the back line is Plant, and that's in. Hit the back line. And Plant, deadly from anywhere on the court, gives her team a 5-1 lead. Ella Baldwin will step up to serve. We're in set number 2 here between Mackay and Dripping Springs. Moore's shot partially blocked. Helmkamp with the dink. Frontetta got a great dig on that. And we're going to have a net violation on the Tigers. So Helmkamp likes to try those dinks. She'll set and set and set, and then eventually she'll hit you with the dink when you're least expecting. That's the first time she's tried it, but the Tigers, Frontetta was ready for it that time. That's going to be out. And it's a 6-2 lead now for the Tigers. And serving will be the libero, Herbert. Herbert, a senior. Here's Selena Sainz. A tough one, but Frontetta was there. Free ball here to Mackay. More shot as the Tigers get a piece of it. And there's Plant. Tite was ready for that one. From the back, Williamson put it over. Here's a dink by Selena Sainz. Frontetta was there. Put over again by Williamson. Ruiz's shot blocked. Tite puts it over and gets it in there. Just perfect placement by Tite. And Quintanilla will check in now for Zamora for Mackay. Bulldogs down by 3, 6-3 in the second set. And Moore will step up to the service line. She has 9 aces this season. Fonchetta comes over to set. There's Plant. Tite was ready for it. Selena Signs. Herbert got the dig. And now we've got a whistle. It's going to be Mackay point. Double hit on the Tigers. So Mackay down by 2. Moore serving. This will be trouble for the Tigers. Kept alive so far, but it's going to be 4 hits and another point to the Bulldogs. And now we've got timeout called by the Maroon and Black. Mackay down by 4, now trailing by just 1 point. We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
My district is better than your district.
Way better. We have
Robotics,
dual enrollment
AP, IB, and STEAM.
and dual language.
Division I scholarship earning sports programs.
World-renowned fine arts program.
5-time state champion mariachi.
Don't forget about
Achieve Early College High School.
My district makes me career ready.
Graduating with an associate's.
My district prepares me for my future.
My district.
An A-rated district. Our district can be your district.
And welcome back. We're coming to you from Ray High School in Corpus Christi. Region 4, Class 5A, semifinal between Dripping Springs and Mackay. The winner will take on either New Braunfels Canyon or Flower Bluff. Those two play later this evening. So we won't know until late this evening who will play whom in the regional final. Dripping Springs, 20 wins and 5 losses this year. Mackay 11-6. The Mackay's won their last 9 in a row. Dripping Springs came in on a 7-match win streak. Mackay right now on a 4-1 run and 1 point away from tying it up. Moore to serve. Mackay getting a piece of that one but unable to return it. And it's a kill for Arnold. Zamora will check back in at libero for Mackay. And the Tigers up 7-5. Vanda Wally, a senior, puts it in play. Selena Signs. Good dig there by Herbert. And another kill there for the Tigers. That was Crowder. He's averaging almost 2 digs per game. Vanda Wally serving. From the back row, sent over by Tite. And Plante with a thunderous slam down the left sideline. And a 4-point lead now for the Tigers. Mackenzie Plante, only a sophomore, stands 6 feet tall with just some absolute haymakers on her kills. Oh, great dink there by Selena Signs for Mackay. And it's 9-6 now. Aaliyah Signs, the junior, will check in for Mackay. She'll be serving. Stands 5'5". That was tight, got that one. Ball kind of took a ricochet off the ceiling. They have a high ceiling here, but that one shot sky high and gave Mackay some troubles there, and it's 10-6 now for Dripping Springs. Plante, by the way, serving. Plante with a dig there. And then an attack error by Dripping Springs. It'll be a Mackay point. And Selena Signs, the junior, will be serving. Oh, we've got a double hit charged on the Tigers. It'll be another point for Mackay. Mackay down 4 has cut the lead in half. Selena Signs still serving. Sent across by Crowder. Tight answers back. Her shot blocked by Crowder. Selena Signs from the back row. Here's Tight. It's played by Herbert. From the back row, Plante. Helmkamp sets, Tight. Oh, Plante another dig in the back. And Plante again. Tight was ready for that. It'll be a free ball here to the Tigers, but they inadvertently bounce it back. Sledge. I believe this is the longest point we've had. It was Helmkamp with the dink try, but the Tigers were ready. Zamora with the dig in the back. Tight trying it again. It's a dink attempt by the Tigers. Here's Tight, and that goes through. Longest point of the match so far, and Mackay now within 1 point of tying it up in set number 2. And Mackay just bending but not breaking on that one. They persevere, but can they tie it up? They've trailed the entire second set. Not sure what the issue is here, but Plante, the captain, will ask a question of the head referee, known as the R1. Referee on the floor is the R2. That's the one by the scorer's table. And then, of course, a linesman at either end. Selena Signs puts it in play. Oh, good block by Mackay. It was Quintanilla. And we're all tied up. Quintanilla anticipating that one beautifully. And we're tied at 10. Oh, and a master stroke there. That was Sledge again. That ends the Mackay run. It's 11-10 now. Dripping Springs with a narrow lead. This, I believe, is Clara Martin, Jr. serving it. Tight. And here is Sledge. And that's going to be another point to Dripping Springs. Sledge with a blistering kill makes it 12-10. It's going to be Clara Martin serving again. And a terrific kill there by Quintanilla. Came off the bench, and she has been a spark plug for these Bulldogs. Quintanilla will check out now as Moore comes in. And the Bulldogs down by 1 point. And Zamora, the senior, will be serving. And that's going to go out. We're going to be tied again. Tied at 12 here in the second set. Zamora. And that's it. It's an ace. And the Bulldogs have the lead. They were down 6-1 at one point. And now have the lead midway through the second set. Still a ways to go. But Zamora serves it again. Tight, and Tight smokes it through. Had two defenders in front of her. And just motored that one through the defense, and it's a 2-point lead now for the Bulldogs. Here's Zamora. Set by Vandewally from the back row, Plante. That hit the ceiling a little bit. Free ball here for the Tigers. Good play by Zamora off a Crowder's shot. Here's Tight. Plante ready. Sledge sends it over, and that is out. A 3-point lead now for McAllen. And Dripping Springs has seen enough. They call timeout. 15-12, McAllen in front in the second set. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
My district is better than your district.
Way better. We have
Robotics.
dual enrollment
AP, IB, and STEAM.
and dual language.
Division I scholarship earning sports programs.
World-renowned fine arts program.
5-time state champion mariachi.
Don't forget about
Achieve early college high school.
My district makes me career ready.
Graduating with an associate's.
My district prepares me for my future.
My district.
An A-rated district. Our district can be your district.
And welcome back. We're at Ray Gymnasium. And we've got a Bulldog fan watching us from Chicago. April Tangney, thank you so much for watching. It says, Go Bulldogs. So we've got people from all over the U.S., both coast and up north. Watching terrific playoff volleyball here. Very competitive match so far. Dripping Springs took the first set by 6 points. McAllen leads here in the second set by 3. Here's Zamora serving. Set by Helmkamp. There's Tight. Great dig by Herbert. Sledge. Here's Tight again. Tigers get a piece of it. Set by Vandewally. And that goes out. Sledge was trying for the cross-court winner, went a little too far. It's a 4-point lead now for McAllen. McAllen on a 15-6 run at the moment. Plante got a piece of that. Answered by Pledge, but McAllen blocked it. Tigers sent it over anyway. There's a dink try by Moore. Oh, and there's the dink by Helmkamp. We'd mentioned that one earlier. She's very good at placing those. By the way, also have viewers in Tuttle, Oklahoma and Cleveland, Ohio tuning in for this big match, the Region 4 5A semifinals. Zamora still serving. It's Sledge. Helmkamp sets, here's Tight. And that's another point to McAllen. She muscled that one through. It's 18-12. It's a 7-0 run right now for McAllen. They were down 12-11, now lead it by 6. Zamora still serving. Here comes Tight. And that time the Tigers slammed the door as they get the block. Combination of Ryan Allison and Lauren Pica. Pica stands 6 foot tall. Allison 5'9". And that stops the 7-0 run by McAllen. Frontetta to serve. Here's Moore. Comes Tight again. Blocked by the Tigers. And Tight gets one through. Plante was there in the back. Here's Sledge. McAllen got a piece of it to slow it down. Tight. The high shot, basically a free ball here for the Tigers. Plante. Good dig in the back by Aaliyah Sines. And Tight, a little too far. And it's 18-14. 2 straight points now for the Tigers after McAllen ripped off a 7-0 run. Frontetta. More shot blocked, but the Bulldogs answer back. Tigers with a free ball. Tight and Moore getting a piece of that one. Here's Sledge. And Sledge comes through with another kill. Sledge and Plante having a big match here with the kills. It's a 3-point lead. McAllen was up by 6. It's been cut in half, and now Coach Paula Dodge wants to talk things over as the Springs Tigers are on a 3-0 run. We'll take a break, be back with more after this.
Attending McAllen ISD has never been easier. Students receive a smart device, hotspot, excellent instruction, and free meals 7 days a week. Let's connect you to our A-rated district. Call 687-MISD. McAllen ISD, District of Choice.
And welcome back to Ray High School in Corpus Christi. Mackay Bulldogs and Dripping Springs Tigers going head-to-head today. Exciting match so far. The winner facing either New Braunfels Canyon or Flower Bluff. Canyon 24-1 this season. Flower Bluff Hornets are 21-0. Both teams ranked in the top 40 in the state of Texas. So both of these teams will have another tough opponent in front of them after tonight. But both of them narrowly focused on this match right here in front of them. Coach Michael Kane in his 11th year as head coach of the Springs Tigers. Coach Paula Dodge in her 25th season as head coach at Mackay. Both of them have been here many times before. As Moore sends that one through, but Plante was ready. Here's Sledge. Oh, Sledge, a terrific kill, well placed to the back. Just putting on a clinic here today, and it's 18-16. Frontetta to serve. There's 4 straight points right now for the Tigers. There's a great dig by Frontetta in the back, and they send it over the back of the defense. And Tigers have their 5th consecutive point. Chance for the maroon and black to tie it up. Frontetta, played by Zamora. And from the back row, Selena Signs. Set by Frontetta. Oh, great dig by Aaliyah Signs. And here goes a shot, that's in. That's tight. Tight gives her team a 19-17 lead, or there's a dispute right now at the moment. And the officials will talk this over. They haven't put a score up on the scoreboard. It's still 18-17. It was Tight's kill that I thought was ruled in at the moment. And that's the way it's going to stand. It'll be the Bulldogs' point. So it's 19-17. Coach Kane giving some instructions to his players. Helmkamp about ready to set. Well, I think he was telling Plante, the captain, to a question for the referee. The coaches are not allowed to cross the court, so the captain has to be the go-between. So after getting the explanation, Plante will relay that to Coach Kane. And we're ready to resume. Mackay up by 2. And here's Helmkamp. It's Sledge from the right side this time. Sledge, who's only a 5'8" sophomore, putting on a show. It's 19-18. Baldwin will serve. She has 1 ace already tonight. Comes Moore. Moore works that one through. It was clipped by the Tigers. I think it was Williamson got a piece. But it's a point to Mackay, and they lead by 2 again. And this is Tight on the serve. Oh, good dig there by Helmkamp. And a free ball to the Tigers. Oh, that gets through, kind of a soft shot, but well placed. And Williamson wins the point for the Dripping Springs Tigers. They trail by 1. And a chance to tie right here. Their libero, Herbert, will serve. She's a left-hander. Moore dinks that one over. Tigers send it back. Here comes Selena Signs. Tigers getting a piece. And that's going to be out. Plante trying for the kill. Miss outside left, and it's 21-19 Mackay. Quintanilla checks back in for the Bulldogs. And Moore will step to the service line. Excellent dig there by Baldwin. A good dig at the other end. That was by Helmkamp. There's Plante with the dink. Perfect. You have to respect the kill every time she goes up. And she knew it. She used the dink that time. Little reverse action. A couple of substitutes for the Tigers. Allison comes in, as does Vandewally. It'll be Vandewally to serve it. Her team down by a point. It's going to be a service error. And Mackay goes up by 2 again. 3 points away now from taking set number 2, and even in this best of 5 match. The junior Aaliyah Sines will step in, coming off the bench, and she'll serve. That was too far, and a point to the Tigers. 22-21. Sledge comes back in after a brief respite, and Baldwin will step out. Plante will be at the service line, trying to tie this up for Dripping Springs. Well, that went into the net. Great job by Helmkamp to get it across, but taken advantage of by Sledge to slam it home. We're tied at 22, and now a timeout called by Mackay. Both teams 3 points away from claiming the second set. We'll be back in just a moment.
My district is better than your district.
Way better. We have
robotics,
dual enrollment,
AP, IB, and STEAM.
and dual language.
Division I scholarship earning sports programs.
World-renowned fine arts program.
5-time state champion mariachi.
Don't forget about
Achieve Early College High School.
My district makes me career ready.
Graduating with an associate's.
My district prepares me for my future.
My district.
An A-rated district. Our district can be your district.
And welcome back here in Corpus Christi. It's Dripping Springs and Mackay. I'm Mark May with Juan Rodriguez on camera. Jake Berry, our producer for MITV Sports. Terrific match we've got here going so far. And we appreciate at least one of our viewers tonight coming from Puerto Rico. So bienvenidos and welcome. Plante to serve it. We're tied at 22. Sent over by Selena Sines. Tigers answer back. Free ball here for the Tigers. It's going to be Sledge. Mackay getting a piece of that. It goes out of play. Sledge bustled it through, and the Tigers have the lead. They were down by 3 moments ago. They now lead by 1 and are 2 points away from taking set number 2. Plante serving. Good dig by Zamora. Ball went into the net, but they're able to get it over. Herbert put it across. Selena Sines, and another point to the Bulldogs. Selena Sines storming up to knock that one through, and we're tied at 23. It's a service by Sines. Oh, this will be hard to save. Zamora got to it, and Helmkamp saves it. Tigers coming back. That's out. A point to the Bulldogs. Tigers asking if any of the officials are they, I believe they believe that Mackay may have touched it. But the flag stayed up. It's a point to Mackay, and they have reached set point. Selena Sines serving. It's a dink across, a free ball here for Mackay. And that's blocked, it's in, and it'll be a point to the Tigers. Good job by the Tigers on that block. I believe that was Allison who got a piece of that. They'll substitute Martin in now to serve. And we're tied at 24. Set point is off for right now. Martin glides that one over. And Quintanilla with the winner. Quintanilla has just been on fire for these Bulldogs. Kind of a sixth man role. Moore will check in now for Quintanilla. Bulldogs up 25-24, have reached set point again. And Zamora, who put the Mackay on a huge run earlier in this set, is now serving. Had a 7-0 run last time she was up. From the back, it's Plante. Free ball here for Mackay. Moore, it's blocked. And a point to the Tigers. And we're tied at 25. Frontetta comes in. She'll be serving. Williamson checks in. Stands 5'10". The sophomore will play up front as Frontetta will serve. Tied at 25. Second set in the balance. That was misplayed. It's going to be an ace for the Tigers. For Frontetta, 20 aces for her on the season. And the Tigers have set point. 26-25. Set by Helmkamp. Moore sends it over. Plante got a piece of it. Here comes Sledge. Oh, great dig there. So Leah Sines, who kept that alive. Here comes tight shot blocked. Still alive. And Mackay keeps it alive. Free ball for the Tigers. Selena Sines was ready for that dink. Here comes tight. Oh, just too far. And set number 2 will go to Dripping Springs. They win it 27-25, winning the second set by an eyelash and take a 2-0 lead in this best-of-5 regional semifinal. So we'll take a break. We'll be back with the third set between Mackay and Dripping Springs right after this.
Anywhere and attending McAllen ISD has never been easier with our remote learning framework. Every McAllen ISD student receives a smart device, a world-class education, and free breakfast and lunch 7 days a week. Let us connect you to our A-rated district. Call us at 687-6473. McAllen ISD, District of Choice. And welcome back to Ray High School in Corpus Christi, where we're bringing you the Region 4 5A semifinal. This is the fourth round of the state playoffs. It's 7 rounds. It's a grueling gauntlet for volleyball teams in the state of Texas. They try to survive. There can only be one state champion at the end. The winner of this match will play for the regional tournament against either New Braunfels Canyon, which is no stranger to Dripping Springs. They're in the same district. Flower Bluff is also in that semifinal against Canyon, which is later this evening. Dripping Springs, meanwhile, has a 2-0 lead in this best of 5. They win the first set 25-19, and in the second set they were down 22-19 but closed with an 8-3 run to take the second set by a 27-25 score. The Tigers have now remained perfect in the playoffs.
not only winning their previous 3 matches, but they've won them all in straight sets. So looking for what would be their 4th consecutive playoff win by a sweep if they can win this 3rd set. McAllen, of course, with their never say die attitude, very competitive in the first set, had the lead at one point, a 6-point lead in the second set, and then a 3-point lead late in the second set. Looking to just push over that precipice a little bit and win the 3rd set. If McAllen is able to force 5 sets, they have a 1-1 record this year, so they've been there 2 times before. And we're underway now in the 3rd set. McAllen on the right, Dripping Springs on the left, and the first point will go to McAllen as Sledge tried to push it over, but it bounces back in the net. It's 1-0 for the Bulldogs. And serving is Helmkamp, the senior. That's going to be just out. It'll be 1-1. Substitute by the Tigers. Number 12, Baldwin, will come in, and she'll be serving. By the way, the Tigers, I'll share that note for you in just a moment as Helmkamp sets, and here's Moore from the middle. That's a little too hard, and it's a 2-1 lead for the Tigers. Dripping Springs came in ranked 71st in the state. McAllen came in ranked 67th. So both teams ranked pretty even here. So we started this match, and of course both the first 2 sets kind of bear that out. Both very competitive, tightly contested sets. And this is going to be a point to the Tigers. Plante with a spike that got through, and it's a 3-1 lead now. So here's Baldwin. Helmkamp will set. Oh, and there's Hades Comet. Haiti Moore. The terrific spike. We call it Hades Comet whenever she soars one through. Substitute now by McAllen as number 6, Avery Skurlock, a junior, will check in for the first time in place of the senior, Olivia Tite. Skurlock with her serve. It's a diving dig there for Baldwin. Zamora getting a piece of that return. Selena Sainz sends it over. Frontetta plays it. A free ball here to the Tigers. A dink Helmkamp was ready for. Selena Sainz sends it through. Tigers got a piece of it. Here comes Sainz again. Clipped by the Tigers. Frontetta plays it. And then sent over by Williamson. From the back was Helmkamp. And that's going to be just out. Cross-court attempt by Plante is just outside, and we're tied at 3. Just underway in set number 3. Dripping Springs up 2-0 in the best of 5. Oh, and a terrific spike there, and no doubter by Plante, and it's 4-3 for the Tigers. Natalie Arnold will check in for the maroon and black. And the libero Herbert will serve. Put over by Moore. And that is going to be touched by McAllen. It'll be a point to the Tigers. They have a 2-point lead. Here's Herbert. Moore dinks it over. Plante steps in. Plante again. It's a nice dig by Skurlock. And muscling that one through is Arnold. A sophomore gives her team a 6-3 lead. Herbert serving. Selena Sainz dinks it over. Oh, that finds a spot in the back corner. Well placed by Williamson. And it's a 4-point lead now for Dripping Springs. And for those who not quite sure where Dripping Springs is, it's north of San Antonio, west of Austin. Competes in District 26 5A. Selena Signs sends this one over. Baldwin was ready for it. Goes into the net. Frontetta, a nice job to keep it alive. Free ball for the Mackay. It's blocked by the Tigers. Williamson getting a piece of that one. And it's a 5-point lead now for the Tigers. And a timeout called by the McAllen Bulldogs, trailing 8-3 in set number 3. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
My district is better than your district.
Way better. We have
Robotics.
dual enrollment
AP, IB, and STEAM.
and dual language.
Division 1 scholarship earning sports programs.
World-renowned fine arts program.
5-time state champion mariachi.
Don't forget about
Achieve Early College High School.
My district makes me career ready.
Graduating with an associate's.
My district prepares me for my future.
My district.
An A-rated district. Our district can be your district.
And welcome back. We're in the third set, a 5-point lead for Dripping Springs. Dripping Springs leading 2-0 here in this regional semifinal. Here's Herbert. He's going to put it in play. It's a big run for Dripping Springs. A 5-0 run right now. It's Moore dinks it over. And here comes Plante. Wow. Push that one all the way to the back. A great touch on that ball. And it's a 6-point lead now for Dripping Springs. We told you where Dripping Springs was. McAllen is in the Rio Grande Valley in the southern tip of Texas, about 10 miles north of the border with Mexico. Selena Signs a shot blocked by Williamson. Selena Signs again, gets it over. Kept alive by Helmkamp and Skurlock. Then a free ball here for the Tigers. Oh, that's slammed into the net. And it's 9-4. That stops the 6-0 run by the Tigers. Mackay down by 5 as Moore will step up to serve. Quintanilla has checked in. And that's going to be just out. And a point to the Tigers. They lead again by 6, 10-4. 2 substitutes for Dripping Springs. Allison will come in along with Van de Walle. And Van de Walle will serve. And Selena Signs, monster spike there, but Baldwin was ready for it. Tigers sent it across from the back row. Helmkamp played it. And then Signs' shot goes into the net. It's going to be a lift call. And Dripping Springs earns the point, 11-4. So Dripping Springs right now on a 8-1 run. On the serve there was Van de Walle. Here's Selena Signs, and that'll go out to Bulldog point. Tigers with only a partial block, and Mackay will get the service back. This will be Aaliyah Signs to serve. That's Plante, and Plante just smokes one through. It's 12-5. And a sub for the Tigers coming in is number 14, Reagan Hellberg. It's her first appearance in the match. Plante serving. Oh, nice job by Helmkamp. Push that one all the way to the back. Too far for Plante, who dived for it. It's 12-6. And Olivia Tite, after a short rest, will come in. Coming out is Skurlock. And Selena Signs will be serving. Her team down by 6 in the third set. Oh, perfect placement there by Arnold. Arnold, the sophomore, gives her team a 7-point lead. Arnold will come out now, and Martin will come in. Martin serving. Helmkamp with the set. I believe that was Quintanilla put it over. Plante from the back. She'll dink it over. Here comes Tite. Her shot blocked. And another point to the Tigers. Set combination of Allison and Pica. Pica stands 6'4", Allison 5'9", jumping up there to smother that ball. They lead by 8. Martin still serving. Comes tight. It's a good, Vandewally was there for that one. And then an attack error on the Tigers and a point to Mackay. Both teams make substitutions. Moore will come in for Mackay. Arnold will come back in for the Tigers. Or no, not yet. They decide to send in Herbert. And Zamora serving for the Bulldogs. From the back, Selena signs. Vandewally sets. Mackay blocks it out, but it's a point to the Tigers. Pica with the kill. 2 more subs for the Tigers. Frontetta comes in. Williamson comes in. Frontetta to serve. Tigers up by 8. Comes Moore, and her shot blocked out, but I think they're going to say Mackay touched it, and it's a point to the Tigers. And I think the officials are going to talk this one over for a moment. They've awarded the point for the moment to the Tigers. It was a Moore shot that was blocked back by the Tigers and appeared to bounce out, but I think they ruled that Mackay did touch the ball. That's the initial ruling. And now they're saying Mackay point. They're going to say that Mackay did not touch it after the block, and therefore it's a point to Mackay. So instead of 16-7, it's 15-8. So third set, Tigers leading 2-0. Mackay in a situation where they're playing for their season now. They have to win this set. They trail at the moment by 7. They've got their best server, Helmkamp, stepping up to the line. Set by Frontetta. Here's a free ball here for the Bulldogs. Terrific spike by Moore, but Plante was there for it. Zamora with the dive. And here comes Tite. Her shot blocked by Pica. Pica getting a piece of Tite's shot again. Goes Mackay, putting it over. That was Ruiz who sent it through. Oh, great dig there by Zamora. The Tigers fans were already applauding. And that into the net, and the Bulldogs get the point. How about the play of Zamora? It looked all but over, and she made a masterful dive to her right to keep that ball alive. It eventually ends up as a Mackay point. They've got 2 in a row now. Helmkamp serving. Oh, a huge dig there by Helmkamp, but it goes out. Bounced off her body about 50 feet. And it's a point to the Tigers, 16-9. They're up by 8. Checking in for them will be Baldwin. And Baldwin serving. Here comes Moore. Kind of ease that one over. And that goes too far to be a point to the Bulldogs. 16-10. Bulldogs down. They've trailed for most of this third set. Trying to creep back into it now. This is Tite serving. That was a good job on the dig there by Baldwin. And the ball takes a Kind of a Tigers bounce off the net and off of the McAllen defense and lands for a Tigers point. Arnold comes back in for them. Herbert will move to the line to serve. Dripping Springs up by 7 now. Played by Tite. Can Zamora get there? She does, but it's not going to be enough. It'll be an ace there for the Tigers. And a timeout is called. 18-10, Tigers in front in the third set. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Elegir la escuela adecuada para su hijo nunca ha sido tan más importante que hoy. Confíe en la educación de su hijo en nuestro distrito con 112 años de excelencia y más de una década de tecnología en nuestro currículum. Cada estudiante de McAllen ISD recibe un dispositivo inteligente, una educación de clase mundial y un almuerzo y comida gratis los 7 días de la semana. Las inscripciones están abiertas. Llame al 687-6473, McAllen ISD, Distrito de Opciones.
And welcome back. It's 18-10. Tigers in front of the Bulldogs. Tigers 7 points away from clinching the match. They took the first 2 sets, winning the first set by 6, the second set by 2. 27-25 in that second set. Herbert serving now for the Tigers. Selena Sainz sends it over for the Bulldogs. Good dig by Frontera. Plante had a kill attempt there, and now we've got a whistle. This is going to be a double touch against the Bulldogs, and it'll be a Tigers point. It's their biggest lead they've had in the third set at 19-10. And Herbert, who has 2 aces in this match, will put it in play. It's Moore with a hard shot, but Herbert was there for it. Plante, and that's in. Last touch by the Bulldogs, and the Tigers have another point. Tigers now just 5 points away from clinching the match and remaining perfect in playoff action. Haven't dropped a set in the playoffs. And that one misplayed in the back. It'll be a Bulldogs point. Bulldogs now at 22-11 as Quintanilla will check in and Moore will serve. Here comes a big spike there by Arnold. And Arnold gives them a 21-11 lead. As substitution here, Allison will come in along with Vanda Wally. Vanda Wally, senior, stands 5'9". She will be serving. Her team up by 10. Selena Sainz sends that one through, but Baldwin was ready for it. And that kill attempt goes through. That was Allison. Allison mustered that one through for a 22-11 lead. The Tigers 3 points away from taking the match. Helmkamp plays it. Selena Sainz is touched by the Tigers. Here's Plante. Bulldogs getting a piece of that. Tite had to die for it. Zamora puts it over. Free ball to the Tigers. It's going to be in the net. And Plante sends it over, and a winner for Plante. But I believe it was Arnold who kept that alive as the ball was going into the net. She had to make an awkward play to give Plante a chance. Plante taking advantage. 23-11 now Tigers. They are 2 points away from taming the match. There's a little trouble in the net. It's going to be a free ball to the Bulldogs. Helmkamp sets it up. Oh, and that one kept alive by Herbert. It was put over by Ruiz. Selena Sainz there, and that's going to be out, and it's Tigers point, and they have reached match point. I hesitated, thinking for a moment that the Tigers had touched it, but evidently not. They lead by 13, 24-11 in the third set, and a chance here to claim the match. They put it in play. It was a service by Van de Wally. Selena Sainz, a hard spike. It's going to come down right around the net, and it's a point to the Bulldogs. And there's interference at the net, and it's a point to Mackay. 24-12 now. Mackay's back's against the wall. as we are still at match point. The Tigers fans on their feet right now, anticipating a win. Aaliyah Signs to serve. Set by Vandewali. Hard spike by Plante. Bulldogs are ready. Selena Signs sends it over, partially blocked. Selena Signs again. That goes into the net, and that will be it. 25-12. And Dripping Springs will claim the match. 3-0. The teams wave to each other. Dripping Springs wins their 4th playoff match by a 3-0 victory. And they have won now 24 sets in a row and win their 8th match in a row. And they will move on to the regional tournament final for the 5th consecutive season. And for the 8th time in the last 11 seasons, or excuse me, 7th time in the last 10 seasons they've been in the regional tournament. And they'll play the winner of New Braunfels Canyon or Flower Bluff. Those two play at 7:30 tonight, actually. So Canyon, the Cougars, and the Flower Bluff Hornets taking on the Dripping Springs Tigers for the regional championship. That'll be later this week. For Mac High, their 9-match win streak comes to an end, and their season ends at 11-7 overall. And congratulations to Mac High. However, they won a by-district, an area, and a regional quarterfinal championship. They can add those banners to their gymnasium. And 4 seniors on the Mac High team this year, including Olivia Tite, Madison Helmkamp, Haiti Moore, and of course Audrey Zamora. Congratulations to those 4 ladies especially who'll be moving on to college. And of course, Mac High have a lot to build on. They've got 5 juniors and 4 sophomores this year, so 9 players coming back to next year's team. Dripping Springs are taking a team photo right now. Congratulations to them as they stay alive in the state playoffs with the 3-0 victory over the Mac High Bulldogs. The final score, Dripping Springs winning 25-19, 27-25, and 25-12 to advance here in the state volleyball playoffs. So we want to congratulate Mac High on the terrific season they had, and congratulate Dripping Springs and wish them the best of luck continuing on in the state playoffs. Hope you enjoyed our coverage. We had a lot of people tuning in, not only all over Texas, the Valley, the Dripping Springs area, but also from Arizona, I think Chicago, Cleveland, Oklahoma, Missouri, North Carolina, even Puerto Rico, fans all over the country tuning in to watch this match, and we enjoyed bringing it to you here on MITV Sports. But we'll sign off now. For Jake Berry, our producer, Juan Rodriguez, our photographer, I'm Mark May, saying so long from Corpus Christi, Texas. Good night.